Hello everyone, let's solve Leetcode 1561, maximum number of coins you can get. So there are three n piles of coins of varying size, okay? And you and your friends will take piles of coins as follows. In each step, you will choose any three piles of coins, not necessarily consecutive. Of your choice, Alice will pick the pile with the maximum number of coins, and you will pick the next pile with the maximum number of coins. Lastly, your friend Bob will pick the last pile. Repeat until there are no more piles of coins. Given an array of integer piles where the ice pile is the number of coins in the ice pile, right? And return the maximum number of coins that you can have. So so to solve this problem, it's being said like it says like in the description, it says the numbers that we are going to pick are are not going to be, they are necessarily not consecutive, right? So I can choose taking any numbers, right? So to solve this problem, what we are going to do is to check. For example, in brute force, um, what if we check like taking like for example, let's take uh, two and four, right? Two, four, and one, and we are trying to find the two maximums, right? At this point, for example, if I take this two for one, the two maximums are just four and two, right? And I will take the second maximum two, right? And I will do this for let's say I'm gonna take four and one, four and two, four and four, two for, I'm gonna say like two for one, two for two, and two for seven, and two for eight. I'm going to do this way, right? I'm gonna make a combination of all the numbers here, and I'm going to check which of them maximizes my I'm gonna for example, which of them maximizes my for example, if I take two for one, it's gonna be two. If I take two for two, if I take two for two, it's gonna be two for two, it's gonna be two. And if I take two for seven, it's gonna be two four. So four is better, right? And if I take two for eight, it's gonna be four. So I'm gonna take either of two for seven or either of two for seven or two for eight, right? But okay, but one thing we can do to solve this problem is the easier way is to sort it, right? Because we don't need to pick necessarily consecutive elements, so we can sort them, right? So instead of trying to find a combination of this all the numbers in this array and trying to maximize it, we can just sort them, right? Let me sort them and see. For example, when I sort this one becomes the first element, and two is here, and it's gonna be two here, and it's gonna be four here, and seven and eight, right? Then what I'm going to do is we can start from the the n minus two element, right? We can start from here, right? And we can use two pointers. For example, the left pointer, let's say, it starts from here, and the right starts from here, right? And the right moves two steps each time because we are being told we have to take the second largest element, right? So the left moves one step each time, and the right moves two steps to the left, right? So when we are at, for example, the left is here and the right at this point, so we will take seven, right? Seven, and we will move two steps. It's gonna be at this point, right? It's gonna be, the right is gonna be here, right? The right is gonna point into here, and the left is gonna be at this position, right? And we will take two, right? We will add seven and two, right? It's gonna be nine. And when we move two steps, the two pointers cross each other, and our loop is gonna terminate, right? So we can solve this way using of in time complexity and in of n I mean the time complexity is gonna be, because we are going to sort them, the time complexity is gonna be log n log n, right? But the space complexity is the space complexity is gonna be also log of n, right? So we can solve this problem using sorting. And the whole idea of solving this problem is gonna be this way. And let's see the constraint. The constraint is gonna be the price length is gonna be 10 to the power of 5, and so so as you can see, any login time complexity would pass, right? Because it wouldn't be larger because 10 to the power of log of this is not that much big, right? So let's see if let's go to the implementation and see if this our my area of solving this problem is gonna work, right? So let's say let's first pilot to sort, right? Let me sort them first, and we have to have 2 pointers, right? The left pointer starts from the this position, and the right is gonna be the right starts from lane of pilots minus 2, right? It's gonna start from here. I'm gonna start from here. Then while the 2 pointers, while left is less than right, while these pointers are pointing this way, while this is true, I'm gonna add the right. Let's say my max numbers, right? Max points. I can say max points is gonna be, let's say max point is gonna be 0 initially, right? Then and max coins plus the pile is as from the right, right? So pile is from right. I'm gonna add this to my max, right? Max coins. Then what? Then the left moves to one step to the right, and the right moves 2 steps to the left, right? Then we're gonna return the max coins, right? We can say okay, then what if I'm going to check whether for this one, for example, we start from here, right? And the left starts from it. Okay, so let's see if this works for the given test cases for the three of the given test cases. So, okay, then let us say if it should be piles, right? And so as you can see, passed for this given test cases. So let's submit it and see if it works for all of the test cases. So as you can see, it passed. So guys, if you like the video, please subscribe. That will really helps me a lot.